Hello and welcome to Unews. I'm Carolina Sarassa and thank you for being here with us today. And we begin today with a historic day in Washington. President Donald Trump poised to become the third president in U.S. history to be impeached. Two articles of impeachment being debated at this time by the full House before they are put to a vote. Lorraine Cázares has the latest.
Probably happen sometime around 8 p.m. Eastern time. Of course, that can change. If articles are approved, the president has no option to appeal, and the case goes on to a Senate trial. Back to you, Carolina.
Thank you, Lorraine, for that report. And now to Pablo Gato in Washington, D.C. with the details on the president at this time. And joining me now is Joseph Maloof, a former prosecutor and a legal ad. The president's attorney, Rudy Giuliani, said Tuesday Trump is called very supportive of his efforts to find dirt in Ukraine. And now the list of Republicans questioning exactly what Giuliani is doing is growing. Aranza Loizagam has more details. Bill Taylor, the top U.S. diplomat in Ukraine, is set to leave his post next month. That's according to impeachment. That's what lawmakers on both sides have been tackling this week. But on Tuesday, the House and Senate did get a lot of things done as well. The U.S. Coast Guard is warning civilian vessels to keep an eye out for a Russian spy ship operating along the U.S. East Coast, not just because it is spying, but because its behavior could reportedly be dangerous for commercial shipping. Gianni Aponte has more. For the break, we have the latest. In the Texas Rangers are joining forces in the search for a missing mother and infant who disappeared in Austin last week. Grecia Lastra has more. Now in Florida, families celebrating their Christmas miracle after two children missing for more than 48 hours were found safe in the forest near their home. Rafael Rodriguez has the latest. A Christmas miracle. Now, Ring cameras have been in the news a lot recently, but now these popular cameras may have found a new important use, helping find kidnapped and missing children. The maker of the Ring announced they are teaming up with the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Angie Sandoval has more details. It's suing 4 companies over the deadly painkiller epidemic. The lawsuit was a FedEx driver fight. And welcome back to Unews. A devastating story from California. A groom killed the same day he and his fiancée said, "I do." It all happened as the wedding reception was coming to an end when 2 wedding crashers showed up. Salvador Duran has more. Salvador, Philadelphia authorities say a FedEx driver shot and killed someone during a would-be robbery to New York, where a 13-year-old was arrested in connection with a deadly stabbing of a female college student in New York. That case now moving forward. On Tuesday, a judge ruled out that there's reasonable cause to believe the suspect committed the murder of Bernard College student. Paula Byron has the latest. Next, a major voting change comes to Mexico, where thousands of Mexicans traveled in a caravan from the United States to their hometowns to spend the holidays with their families. They were escorted by heavily armed police and a military presence due to the insecurity that still exists in many areas of the country. Nidia Cavazos has more on the journey of the so-called paisanos into Mexican territory. Now, for people actually go to Annabelle Sedano with today's tech reports, and we have some sad news for holiday shoppers wanting to get their hands on iPods. Annabelle.
'Tis the season for gifting, giving, and sold-out products you so badly need, such as Apple's 250 AirPods Pro. Those have been selling out at almost every major store and online retailer ahead of the holidays. The earbuds have sold out at Best Buy, Walmart, Target, Amazon, and Apple. Some are available on eBay for $100 premium. That puts them at $350. And it turns out that night mode could actually be worse for your sleep pattern. That's according to a new study. In fact, researchers say that your phone's blue light might not be disrupting your sleep pattern after all, or at least disrupting it less than night mode does. According to the study, looking at cooler colored lights in the evening and warmer colors in the daytime may be more beneficial to your health. They say the body clock uses a dim and blue appearance of twilight to determine when to sleep. And finally, there's a new app iAccess Life, and according to the developers, it's similar to Yelp but for people who are mobility impaired. The app helps people in wheelchairs find out which businesses are specifically designed to accommodate them. The app relies on crowdsourced ratings and reviews from users all over the world. Very cool. I'm Annabelle Sedano, and that was your daily dose of tech news. Have a good one, guys.
Thank you, Annabelle, for that report. And now Apple, Google, Dell, Microsoft, and Tesla are being sued by a human rights group who says the tech giants could aided and abetted cobalt mines. A Nevada fire crew had a very unusual and special shift over the weekend, making a series of deliveries that none of them could have expected. Miri Murungi has more. Finally, today is International Migrants Day, a day to honor migrants. And to myself, I came from Colombia. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in 2020 because I'm going on vacation. Thank you for watching.